Hello, lasagna time. Bunch of cheese. It's a vegetable lasagna. We got some red non-wine. I'm guessing some people would do wine with this. Cheesy lasagna. It's been a while. Where's the sombrero? Sombrero. Now that's kind of a weird Italian way of saying it. Sombrero's there. No reason. I'm giving the fancy hat a night off. It's been working hard. It's not a Mexican lasagna, it's just that's what it is. All right. It's a lasagna, it's got vegetables, it's got cheese. Ooh. It's got flavor. I didn't make this one. No time for this. Still good. Look at the cheese. Oh, that's just a bunch of cheese. This is a bunch of cheese. Hot, hot. I mean, lasagna. It's lasagna. It's one of my favorite things. If I had way more money, I could buy a bunch of lasagna in some nice places. If I had more patience, I could make a bunch of lasagna. More time and more patience. Because I could definitely eat way more lasagna. Way more. Ooh. There's spinach, there's other vegetables, don't worry. Some sort of zucchini in there. Crispy edges. I waited a bit, let it rest. Still hot. And the last time, was it the last time? Oh no, it wasn't a lasagna, it was a kind of a mac and cheese frittata style, but in the oven with a bunch of cheese on top. That thing was ridiculously hot and stayed hot way too long. I did burn myself. Now we gotta be careful. It's almost there. So much cheese. I did add more cheese. I added more cheese. What was I gonna do? Not add more cheese? Before I put it in the oven, extra layer of cheese. That's pretty nice. And of course, the extra cheese. Because there's not enough cheese. Look at that. More cheese. Right. Let's take it apart a little bit so it's not as scorching hot. It's just beautiful. Oof, cheesy. Mmm. Those crispy edges, I gotta leave them for last. So we're going back over here. Lasagna. Oh, it's hot. So hot. So yeah, you see the spinach kind of like got that mix, but there's like the zucchini on the layer on the bottom more. So it's like mildly vegetables. I've had more vegetable-filled lasagnas, which is a matter of preference. It's a delicious, super cheesy lasagna. Maybe some people would be like, oh, it's more like a Spanish lasagna. I guess. It's delicious though. All right, the good stuff with the crispy, not so crispy, with kind of overcooked, slightly burnt edges. I don't know. Delicious. It's just delicious. The delicious edges, which usually you don't want the edges of most things. Edge of a pizza, that's the crust. Too much crust is too much crust. Edge of a brownie tray, it's not as nice and sexy as the middle ones. Edge of a lasagna though, mamma mia. It's a nice meal, and I'm trying to think, it's roughly half of what I usually eat when I make my own lasagna. That's how you can tell the difference. When I'm making the lasagna, it's gonna fill the plate. It's gonna be one giant. Most of the time. Yeah. Like 75% of my lasagna videos where I made it. I make a huge one and I take like a huge chunk and either I eat the rest, the next day. But once I made a video with the rest, so it was like a decent sized ones instead of a ginormous. But I go all out. It's lasagna time. It takes time and it's so good. It's just a lasagna day. That cheese. Oh yeah, that's cheese. That's quality. That's a bite. That is a bite to be replicated. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You can feel it, the bitiness of that bite. That was, wow. That was like, the level was already there, and then the last bite, it's like, lasagna man, pasta man, technically, it is pasta. It's one of the best. Again, more accessible. I just do this one video a week, at least. Anywho, I hope you have a lasagna. I hope you have a great lasagna. I hope an old Italian lady makes one for you. I'm gonna go end the day in a relaxing mode, because after this, you just relax. See you tomorrow, and more stuff will come, more delicious stuff. So bye bye.